Hello and welcome back. This is Insti and I'm continuing playing the Black Mirror. Well, here we are, playing as a Samuel, and apparently we are certain that William, our grandfather, didn't kill himself. And I tend to agree because there's something very weird going on the mansion, the Black Mirror mansion, and now we need to get to the attic, which we failed to do on the last episode. I was thinking... I'm guessing we need to try to talk to Victoria again. I don't know if she's still angry towards us. Hopefully not. I don't know.
I should leave Victoria alone now that I have offended her. I'll apologize later.
Well, I guess I need to find Bates. He wasn't in the kitchen or in the dining room, if I remember correctly. So let's go upstairs and see if we can... Maybe he's in my room. I was thinking that... Oh, there you are, Bates.
I have lit the fire in your room as you wished, sir.
Thank you, Bates. It was quite cold in there.
I will return to my duties now. If you need something, I will be downstairs in the hall.
All right.
I would like to speak to you. Don't run away. Oh, poo. Well, let's check that at least he did what I asked. Yes. Well, maybe we suffer him for a little...
The fireplace is lit. It's warm in here now.
Maybe we'll still keep him around. Maybe he's not totally useless. Robert, maybe? Hello, Robert.
May I disturb you for a few moments? I would like to ask a couple of questions.
All right. I'm listening.
Let's ask about Henry first.
Morris and Henry don't seem to like each other.
They've got some battles going on, but unless they bump into each other too often, they cause no harm. I don't really care about their silly problems.
Morris says that Henry drinks quite a bit. I don't like that very much, to tell you the truth.
Neither do I. But there was no one else to take the job. So we have basically put up with that habit of his. He has not done anything wrong yet, anyway.
Not yet, right?
Samuel, come on.
I spoke with Bates. Why don't you allow him into your study?
Did he tell you this? You see, I just don't want anyone to disturb me all the time. I have enough of my own problems and can do without his civility.
What's the matter?
Nothing special, I guess. I just happen to have a bit more work than usual these days.
I must go now.
Right then. I'll return to my work.
Well, that really wasn't, well, maybe a bit helpful. But again, Samuel, you're not in a position to complain about the people working on you because, well, fire him and do your own gardening. Damn you. Okay. Maybe. Oh, he's back dusting the fireplace. I think it's clean enough.
Bates?
I really want the key.
Yes, sir?
You're not looking well. Why don't you take a couple of days off?
Thank you, sir. I will be all right. It's just William. We lived our best years together here.
Indeed. You must have become very good friends over time.
Yes. Please, let us not talk about this further. There has been enough sorrow lately.
Bates, I want you to know that you're more of a friend to us than a servant.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, how magnanimous. Yes, we can talk about the place of William's death. We promised not to talk about it, and, well, to be honest, I'm probably leaving that for the last. As maybe he doesn't like to talk about it. Let's start. Well, obviously he doesn't, but we're gonna talk about it anyways. Start with the entrance to the tower.
Why is the entrance to the old tower blocked?
Madam ordered me to nail the door shut so that she would not have to think about that place ever again. She does not want anyone to enter William's study.
I see.
Well, that's odd.
Bates, I said something inappropriate to Victoria. Do you think she will accept my apology?
Certainly, sir. Madam has a good heart. But, if I may advise you, sir, offer your apology as soon as possible.
So maybe now we can talk to her. So, because Bates told us to go and apologize. Fine. Oh, by the way, I know we were talking about William. What about his place of death?
Bates, this might seem strange to you, but I would like to see the exact spot where William died.
Oh, but why, sir?
I have my reasons.
Oh, well. Follow me if you insist.
Oh, I thought we already...
This is where the awful thing happened. Please, just do not ask me to describe it to you. I have told the detective everything already, and I would not want...
No, that's all right, Bates.
Why all of this then, sir?
I can feel something is not right. I just don't know what. Have you found anything unusual around here?
No, maybe just... We noticed a strange spot under the tower window, right there. No one knows where it came from. If you would allow me, sir, I'd rather go now.
Certainly. I knew Bates wouldn't understand why I was doing this. Something tells me things aren't quite as they seem.
So I was correct with that red marking. So maybe we can check it now. Well, I would... Stain wouldn't... Well, yeah, it's simple, not a stain.
It looks like a symbol of some sort, or a sign. I should put this down somehow.
Do I have... I have sweets. But I don't have any... I don't think we can use this.
It looks like a...
So we need something, obviously. But we need to go to the attic also. We do have camera. We could use that probably. But maybe we finally can get the key to the attic. That would be marvelous.
Should apologize.
Yes, you should, so I can continue.
May I speak with you for a while, Victoria?
Of course, Samuel.
I'd like to apologize for what I said before.
I may have been hasty in my response as well. I had that key destroyed so that no one can ever enter the tower again. Maybe William had another key, I do not know.
Where are his personal belongings now?
I do not know. Ask Herman. I do not want to talk about it.
Right. Do you know this?
Can you have a look at this picture? Do you know who this man is?
I've seen that face before. Yes, but not exactly this one.
What do you mean?
He was much younger than this picture, but it was the same person.
So, who is it?
William once brought an orphan here and offered him food and shelter for a couple of days. He lived for a time outside by the stable, a humble, quiet boy.
Do you know what his name was?
It was a very long time ago. I cannot remember. He stayed with us for quite some time, but then he completely changed. It was as if he had gone mad. We could not let him stay here after that. They took him to Ashbury.
What happened to him then?
I really do not know. As I said, it was a very long time ago. Robert might remember. It was he who accepted that boy as a patient.
Interesting. I think Robert said he had no idea. Can I?
Victoria, may I talk to you?
Please, excuse me, Samuel. I'm not quite in the mood for talking. If you need anything, please ask Bates. He will be happy to help you.
Of course. I can come back later. I'll ask again another time.
Yeah, one thing I noticed that every time you want to talk to the person, there's a little odd pause when their character is moving or doing something before we actually start talking. It's sometimes a bit well, it feels sometimes a bit awkward, but yeah, this is a 2003 game, so there you have it.
Doctor, can I have a word with you?
Yes, all right.
Belongings.
Dr. Herman, Victoria told me you had William's personal belongings.
Yes, that is true.
I would like to see them.
Sure, I can show them to you when you come to the morgue tomorrow. I just do not have any idea what you are expecting.
Well, I must see them today. Can you help me?
Today? Well, all right. Maybe we could do it like this. I will send someone to the main gate with a parcel for you. Will that do?
Perfectly. What time will this person come?
I will send him as soon as I get back to the autopsy room. Let us say 7 o'clock?
I'll be waiting in front of the main gate at exactly 7 o'clock. It's very important. I hope the person is reliable.
Do not fear. He will be well paid. Settled?
Thank you, Doctor. At 7, I have to be in front of the gate.
Okay, so probably we have to do something else before that. I don't think there's actually time as it is. More like you have to do certain things so the thing different state progress. Now I'm thinking I could go check the Robert. Am I allowed to leave now? Because to be honest, there's nothing I really can do in here. I could go check the camera also because while we are here. So if we need to film or something like that. Because definitely we will... Wrong. We are definitely... Oh. Yeah, this is one of those little aggravating points. You have to leave from the first drawer to get to the second.
It should still work. There's no film in it, and my old films are useless.
Okay, so we managed to take our camera then. That's good. So maybe we can get film from the village or something like that. But let's talk to Robert first. And see if he remembers the boy.
Do you need anything, Samuel?
I would like to ask about something.
Let's...
I need film for my camera. Do you know where I can get some?
Well, perhaps down in Willow Creek. But hold on, I think I may have a couple of rolls myself. They should probably still be usable.
Can you give me one?
I would be happy to. but I put them in the attic with some other old things. It is in my chest. That's the one right round the corner. You'll have no problem finding it.
Thank you. I'll go pick it up.
Sure. Take all the film you need. I have no use for it.
Oh,
I went to the attic to get that film, but your chest is locked. May I borrow your key?
Locked? Oh, I have entirely forgotten about that. Sorry. Here's the key.
well, good thing I really didn't have to go back to the attic and realize that.
Thank you. I'll bring it back.
You needn't hurry. I use it so infrequently.
Like I was saying, good thing we didn't have to go back to the attic, check the box and say, yeah, it's locked. It's still locked. So that's good. Photograph.
I showed the picture we talked about yesterday to Victoria. She said she knew the man, that he had lived for some time near the castle. Are you sure you don't know who he is?
Let me see the picture again. I'm not quite certain, but he resembles one of my patients in the institution. It could possibly even be him. I do not see where this picture could have come from, though.
Maybe we can find out. Who could have brought a picture of some madman to the castle? And why? I must go now.
Right then. I'll return to my work.
Okay. So, let's go grab the film. Hopefully there's some film. Well, at least check if there's film so we know if we need to buy one. Buy the film. And then we probably try to go to the village. Can I? Yes, marvelous. Scrumptious.
Hopefully, it's going to work.
Anything?
I don't need anything else from it.
So I guess there's nothing else in there at the moment, or at all.
I'm out of practice, but I guess the film is installed properly.
Okay, I do hope so. Let's go outside to the sunshine. And I might as well take the picture of the sign if I can. I would think that's possible. Again, the mouse is jumping a little bit when I don't know what it is. But fortunately, it's not a big deal. If I get the picture, then I might make a save. Okay. Nice.
All I need to do now is have the film developed. But where do I get it developed?
Well, that's a tricky question. Anyways, let's make a save before we continue. Okay. What was the other place we could probably go? The vicarage. Well, actually, that's probably the area we need.
I'll stay here. I don't know what to look for around the manor anyway.
Wait. Seriously? This is the Willow Creek. What am I supposed to do now? Because Oh, okay, that's good to know. I can use this as a quick travel point. Nice, very nice. Good to know. So we are not able to go anywhere at the moment. So what am I still missing? We have the picture, camera with film in it. Sweets. Do I need to return the key to the attic? I might as well, because I don't think I need this key anymore. Let's check the library first. Oh, you're still here?
Herman promised that his delivery boy would bring William's parcel to the main gate at exactly 7 o'clock. I have to be there.
Anything? Yes, there's the globe, but we don't have the parts for it. And the chronicles? Oh, I wish... Oh, again, the mouse went a little bit crazy. Crazier than usual. So there's no... We can't talk to him. Did I see... Oh! Chair, why is that red?
Bates sometimes sits on it when he has nothing to do. It seems as if no one has moved it for years.
Okay. So... Let's go to the dining room. Anything I can check from here? Wait, chair.
I used to sit on this chair at family dinners.
Well, that's a lovely memory. And bowl with fruits. Fruits, I think we're done with it. Yes, there's nothing there. That's the rear garden. Let's see. I should be able to return this now.
I put the key back where I found it.
And Bates, do you have anything to say that would help me at this moment? Please help me.
Do you need anything, sir?
Not really. I was just passing by.
Well, now I'm a little at loss. Are we going to the cellar?
I haven't any reason to go into the cellar.
You certain about that? Nobody's talking to me at the moment. Rear garden. Well, let's check the rear garden fastly. Sharpish. Any changes in this area? Bench, obviously, but we cannot use it. Or am I missing something there?
It's awful to see the garden in such decay.
Okay, so that's it.
Its water used to be crystal clear.
Am I missing something from this earlier? I'm probably, well, I'm definitely missing something, that's obvious. Anything in here? I don't see anything at this point, but can we check this?
I already took a picture of this.
So, no. Maybe something on the stables. So I can't check it anymore. Wait. Shrubs.
The castle is literally surrounded by bushes.
Okay.
I'll have a closer look. Something got stuck between the branches of the shrub. What
Right.
could it be?
I don't know. A strange object.
Whatever it is, it seems incomplete.
So... can I... Where do I want to go first? Can I talk to the Herman, maybe? Maybe he knows something.
Herman promised that his I have.
So I'm guessing nobody's talking to me. Well... Well, I might try the Bates, after that Victoria, and after that Robert. Somebody has to talk to me.
Bates?
Oh, I totally forgot the gardener and the stable boy. Oh,
Yes,
God.
sir?
Oh, good. You're talking to me.
I found this at that place you took me to.
You mean where Sir William?
Yes, I'm quite sure it can shed some light on what has happened.
I am not as optimistic as you are, sir. Maybe you should hand the object over to Detective Collier.
Bates, this thing may help us discover something new.
I know one thing, sir. Sir William is dead, and no one can do anything to change that.
You don't happen to believe that it was a suicide or an accident, do you? I have known William too long to believe that.
Well, I have already offered my opinion on the matter. Can I go now, sir?
You surprise me, Bates.
I'm sorry, sir. Talk to Henry. He was working on the flower beds that evening. He might know more than I do.
It seems to me that Bates knows something he doesn't want to talk about. But why would he do that? No, I'm not too sure. I
Where-
think I will go now.
I'll return to my work.
Well, I'm just guessing here, but maybe Bates is scared. So let's try to find Henry. I'm guessing he's in the greenhouse. At least that's where we last saw him. There you are, Henry.
I would like a word with you.
Certainly, sir. I'm listening.
Well, that's good because we're paying for you. Anyways,
Have a look at this. I found it under the old tower.
Why are you showing it to me, sir?
Well, I showed it to Bates, and he suggested I speak with you. Do you know anything about it?
Me? I don't see why I should. I've never seen anything like it before.
He also said you had been trimming the shrubs in the area that afternoon.
Yes, that's true. But I have nothing to do with this thing.
Calm down. Just tell me what you know about it, that's all.
All right, then. But you have to promise you won't tell Madam. I can't afford to lose my job.
Of course. Go ahead.
Well, I don't really know what it is, but I found a similar piece near that place.
Do you have it with you?
No, not really. You see, I had to pawn it. I was broke.
Pawn? It doesn't seem to be of any special value.
Well, maybe not the one you're holding in your hand, but there was a beautiful gem, a ruby, I'd say, in the one I found
Where did you pawn it?
at old Murray's. Where else?
It's good that you told me while there's still time. Give me your bill of exchange, and I will redeem the object.
But I haven't got it. I don't know where I've put it.
Henry, it's very important. Try to remember.
I have no idea where it could be. But you won't forget about your promise, will you? It's going to stay just between us. Right, sir?
We shall see.
Right. Okay. What else I can do? Oh,
Henry, let's return to the...
I knew you'd ask. But believe me, sir,
You needed the money, so you conveniently lost the bill of exchange?
well, yes, I needed the money, not the bill. I really didn't intend to redeem that thing. Somebody might be interested in where I found the thing, and I could lose my job.
You're going to lose it for sure if you don't give me that bill.
But I haven't got it. You really promised this would stay between us.
Henry, you need to realize that this is very important. You had better get that bill for me.
I'd give it to you right away, if I could, sir.
All right. I don't believe a word of what he's saying. I will leave you to your work.
okay. Anything I can do now? These are still unable. I'm unable to go. Maybe I should go and check the main gate if something has happened.
There is nothing in it.
Can I not wait?
I have no reason.
Right. I might as well go and check the stable boy. If that doesn't work, I need to take a break, and then I go probably talk to Robert, and maybe I need to go to the stables also. But let's talk to Morris if he has something to say.
Morris?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
What can you tell me about this?
Let me see. A piece of hard stone with some symbols. Looks quite old. Other than that, I don't know.
Anything?
Have you seen anything like this around? Inside the castle, perhaps?
No, you see, I seldom go inside. Madame Victoria doesn't like to see me there.
Can you think of anyone who may know something about this?
Well, it looks old. Maybe that bloodsucker Murray might know something. He buys and sells such stuff, you know. Sometimes he has people coming to him from great distances to look through some of that junk he's got. God knows where he gets it all from.
Thanks. I'll certainly go see him.
No problem, sir.
I will go then.
All right, sir.
I don't think there's no point to go to the stables. I don't think there's anything, but what did Samuel say? Where do I need to go to make the film? Do I have to go back to Robert and ask about it? Jesus, the answer is to the village. Don't tell me it was this that I was missing. I don't know.
I need to speak with you, Robert.
Sure.
Well, at least we have few things to ask. Okay, let's start with Morris.
Why doesn't Victoria like Morris?
You mean why she can't stand him? Well, maybe because he's so common. Aristocratic prejudice, you know what I mean. I'm not into this nonsense about blue blood myself. Victoria, however, has her own opinions.
Okay, fine.
Here's your key back, Robert.
Oh, thanks. Have you found what you needed?
Yes, I have.
And yeah, apparently we need to know that developing the film.
Robert, do you know where I can get that film you gave me developed?
I only know of Murray in Willow Creek. I go to him myself when I need some pictures developed. He has a dark room in his pawn shop. Do you know where it is?
Yes, I remember that shop.
Try him.
I guess I should go there. I must go now.
Right then. I'll return to my work.
So was that what we needed to go to the Willow Creek? Yes. Well, at least we made some progress. I'll take a quick break after this. Oh,
I'm glad to see this place again. William often took me here when I was just a little boy. Oh well, it's such a long time, but my memories are as clear as yesterday morning. How many years have I actually been away?
I don't know, you tell me. What is that? Box.
A lot of filth is floating in it.
You don't say.
The stairs for launching the boats. It will be easier to cross the river using the bridge.
Aye, that much is true. I'll make a save here and I'll take a quick break. And getting something to drink. So after that, we are continuing to study the village. Anyways, be right back. Okay, let's see what we can find from here. A door. We found a door. That's a good thing. But where does it lead?
It's locked.
Well, nowhere apparently. To the pub. Well, let's go to the pub then. 3 kegs. Well, to be honest, that sounds already quite interesting place. I would definitely want to visit there. A boy. Let's talk to him first. A little bit scary looking.
Hi, what's your name?
I won't tell you that. I must not talk to strangers. My mum has forbidden me.
So, will you tell me your name if I tell you mine?
No, I don't know you. Have you got some sweets? Maybe some chocolate?
Okay, firstly, he has a very eloquent way to speak, and secondly, yeah, I'm not telling you my name, and it doesn't help you if you tell me my name, but do you have candy? Yeah, your mom maybe have to keep extra teaching. Anyways, let's go with the positive answer.
Would you like some sweets?
Sure, that would be great. Are they chocolate?
I don't really know. My name is Samuel Gordon. Will you tell me your name too?
Well, why not then? I'm Vic.
Do you know of anything interesting going on around here? I haven't been in this place in a very long time.
Probably not. Nothing much happens here. This village is terribly boring, you know.
I see.
Can I go play again?
Of course. Watch out for the windows.
Yeah, don't worry.
Have you... Well, apparently we are going to show the photograph, and with... Well, to be honest, he probably will break a window some point at point of time. Anyways.
Vic, have you ever seen the man in this picture?
Let me see. No, I guess I haven't. I would have surely remembered that one. He looks pretty stupid. Why are you looking for him, Samuel? Are you related?
You had better watch your mouth.
Come on, that was just a joke.
This is getting even more weirder. Wagon.
KDM Transport Services. It's probably used for carrying beer kegs.
Very good, Samuel. Cross the bridge. Let's cross the bridge. I want to see the area before I go to the tree kegs. Buildings.
The old fish market. I remember when old Mr. Fenton died, there was no one to take care of the fish market. I don't know what is there now, and I'm not interested.
Well, fine. Fishy, 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 fish. Where did I go? There's the pawn shop.
Private house. No one is answering.
Okay. Private house. No one is answering. The right clicking's not doing anything. Can we enter?
The door is locked.
Well,
There is a sign that reads, "I'll be right back. Murray."
well,
But who knows if it hasn't been hanging here for a week already.
exactly.
Murray buys and sells anything that brings him profit.
That's how the pawn shops usually work. Very good, Samuel.
Old cardboard boxes, damp from the rain. This is probably where Murray throws out what he no longer needs.
Trash is usually put in the trash bin. I'm sorry, a punt. Let's check that too.
It has several small holes in its side.
But it's
It's
still,
not likely used by anyone anymore.
but it's still floating at least.
It has several... It's not like...
Okay, so guess we are going to the inn or pub. I mean, let's check the meal menu first.
Today's menu. Roe deer on cream. Wild boar shoulder. Gamekeeper style. Harry's wife always did cook well.
Or maybe we should eat something. And drink. Fries, chocolate. Can I... Is there anything I need to pick up? At least I don't see... What is that?
An advertising poster. Harry has been collecting old posters like these.
Oh, okay. Good. So, let's talk to Harry.
Good morning.
Hello, sir.
Oh, okay.
I haven't been here in a long time. What can you tell me about the manor?
Well, I'm not sure where to begin, but really, there isn't much in the way of news. Hold on. You seem familiar to me. Haven't we met at the winter feasts?
No, I don't think so.
But I do know you. See, I'm pretty good with faces. About last month during the vintage. Is that it?
Listen,
Yeah, I know. You probably owe me something and aren't comfortable with my having recognized you, right?
I owe you nothing, Harry.
Did you say Harry? Tom, this young lad here is calling me Harry, but he says he doesn't know me.
Don't let him annoy you, sir. He's been trying that on strangers for as long as I remember.
I just...
Is there a problem with the fact that I want me money back?
There wouldn't be any if you weren't making those debts up.
Bah! Indeed. You're the right one to say that. Should I show you your last month's bill?
Right, calm down. I was just advocating this young fellow here, because he's a stranger and he doesn't know those tricks of yours.
Okay, I've had enough. One more word and you're not getting a pint of water on credit. Or, let me tell you what. I'll pour you nothing until you pay off the whole debt.
Come on, Harry. Don't be a cheapskate.
Listen, if you let me finish, I'll tell you who I am.
Sounds great. I'm listening.
I am Samuel Gordon, the son of Randall Gordon, of Castle Blackmirror.
Why didn't you say so right away?
Well, I tried to, but you wouldn't actually let me speak.
Okay, well, that gives things a nice twist. A Gordon is always welcome here. So, what can I get you? Today, we have smoked venison on the menu, along with a good stuffed beer.
No, thanks. Maybe later. I'd like to ask a couple of questions, though.
Oh, sure.
Poi away.
Harry, what's new in the village?
Things happen, but there isn't much news.
How should I understand that?
Well, I hear a lot of gossip, but nothing worth mentioning. You see, we all know one another here, so nothing's too interesting.
Maybe. That's going to change now.
Yeah, I'll let you know when it does.
Why would it change now, Samuel?
Harry, until what time are you open?
Well, that depends, but usually late into the night. You see, I don't sleep much, and when I'm not doing something, I'm usually pretty bored.
But not many folks show up so late, do they?
I usually play cards with Tom here, or I play chess with myself.
Oh, you play chess?
I'd say I've learned to play well during all those long nights.
Let's play together sometime then.
Sure.
Well, that sounds hoot. Anyways.
I remember William bringing me here.
Yup, so do I. He was a serious poker player, you know. Incredibly lucky with the cards. He would totally clear us out, but then he would return everything. Yeah, he was a nice bloke. That's a real shame he stopped coming here.
Why?
Who knows? We were all on good terms. But the last 6 months, he didn't show up once.
Well, it's a bit of a distance, and at his age.
Nah, I wouldn't say that was the reason. William was always a tough old gent. I'll tell you something, though. They say he wouldn't even come out of the castle, and instead locked himself away in the old tower to study some old volumes and stuff.
Where did you hear that?
Well, I told you, I hear things from time to time.
What else have you heard?
Nothing. But maybe Mark knows something. He used to help out in the manor garden.
Where can I find him?
He would normally be here by now, so he's probably not going to turn up today.
Never mind. I'll ask him some other time. As if William was hiding something. I have to know more about the last months of his life.
They do say quite a lot about William.
I came upon a closed pawn shop. Is it ever open?
Sure. Old Murray would never close the shop without a reason. He probably had to leave. Some business of his own, no doubt.
You don't speak well of him.
Not many do. Everyone knows he's an old sly boots. The only thing he cares about is cheating people in that old junk shop. But what would you expect from an old cheapskate?
Well, business is business, and at least you know about it. And you there, sir, what do you have to say? Maybe something.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello?
How long have you been sitting here?
A few hours, I guess. Why do you want to know?
That's my way of saying hello, I guess.
Oh, okay. I've been here for 2 or 3 hours. I've got nothing to do today. Why don't you take a chair?
No, thank you. Maybe some other time.
And debt.
How long have you owed Harry money?
That's my business, not yours. Or do you want to pay up for me?
Should I?
Well, I overheard your conversation about old Sir William.
Do you know anything that might be interesting to me?
Maybe I do, maybe I don't. My memory is fogging up. It's probably the thirst, you know.
Oh, I see. I know where he's coming from. I'll pay off his debt, and then I'll ask again.
You sly dog. Oh. Where did the Harry go? Harry, there's a debt to be paid. There you are. Come on.
Changed your mind about the dinner? My Mary makes some wonderful meals. Everyone around here will tell you that.
I believe you. I'm just not hungry yet. I would like to ask a couple of questions, though.
Okay, feel free.
No, about the debt.
Will you change your mind about that debt of Tom's? It's partly my fault, you know.
I'd be glad to, but then he wouldn't pay it off next month either. They say he who doesn't pay should not drink.
Well, there is some truth to that.
So how much?
I have decided to pay off Tom's debt.
But why would you want to do that, Mr. Gordon?
I just want to. Could you sum it up?
Okay, well, as you wish. At £17.
All right. Here.
Well, I've no idea what Tom might have promised you, but you better not believe him.
That's none of your business. So what is his bill like now?
All clear.
Good.
Well, we've done with that, so Tom there could hopefully enlighten us.
What do you want from me?
I'd just like to ask about something.
All right.
Right, first about the debt.
I have done what you have asked. Now it's your turn.
Right, I heard you. I guess you have done me a good turn.
So what do you know about William?
I'll tell you what I've heard. Nothing more, nothing less.
I'm listening.
People have said that from time to time, Sir William would go to the vicarage at night.
That's all? What's so strange about him going to church?
Nothing much, I'd guess, if it hadn't been late after midnight.
Oh, that is strange indeed.
Just ask the gravedigger or the vicar. They both saw him. But don't mention me if you decide to go see him. They needn't know that I told you anything.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, that's quite curious, going around the vicarage at night.
I need to speak with Mark. You probably know each other.
Yeah, we've known each other for years, but he's not here today.
Do you know where he works? I would like to go see him.
Mark only works when he must. He hasn't got a permanent job. But try old Murray or Herman. He does something for both of them from time to time.
Okay, I'm guessing we are not seeing Mark at the moment.
So, how's it going?
All right, I guess. Why don't you take a chair?
I'm a little short on time. Some other day, perhaps.
Never mind, I'm used to drinking alone.
And a village.
Tell me, is anything interesting going on in the village?
Here? No. In fact, I don't remember anything interesting ever happening around here. In Willow Creek, nothing ever changes.
I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. Well, in some point of view, it's a nice, good thing, but everybody's saying nothing changes here. So is that because of the Black Mirror or and the heritage or something else?
I saw a fisherman on the shore on my way here. Do you know him?
Oh, Jim? Of course I know him. He's my uncle from my mother's side.
Is he always sitting there, fishing? He appears to have been sitting there the whole day.
Yeah, he's the most patient person I've ever known. He spends hours on that pier just sitting. I wouldn't last a single hour, you know.
Well, I think we're done here, so I'll guess we go to the vicarage then. Where was the fisher guy? Can I see him? I saw the bait popping in the water, but I didn't see the person. So I'll go and check here, but yeah, there is. I guess I need to go to
I
the...
can't leave now.
Really?
I can't leave.
What am I... Oh! Oh, maybe I have to go just a little bit. Can I walk around here? Oh! Oh, I see. Let's go and talk to the fisherman then.
Excuse me, may I speak with you?
Sure you can, young man.
Any fish?
So how is it going today?
I'm going to catch a big one today. I hope. If only it will rain.
You mean because of the fish? Have you caught anything yet?
Not a scale. My luck was much better yesterday. Fish are too smart. They won't go out of water.
Well, I'm not surprised.
Heh, I had a very nice one on the hook a while ago, but it managed to slip away in the last second. I dragged it in as far as the pier, but then it snapped my line. The biggest and oldest ones are truly cunning. They get tangled in the seaweed at the bottom, and then wait until you snap the line yourself.
Why don't you fish further out in the river?
My old boat has too many leaks. Besides, I enjoy fishing this way better.
Okay, and pawnbroker?
How are you? Have you stopped for a talk?
I'd like to ask you a question. I need something from the pawn shop on the other side of the river, but it's closed.
Yeah, that's possible.
Have you any idea when Murray opens the shop?
No, I haven't. I don't care what he does.
Good luck to you. I have to go now.
Thanks. I hope it will start raining soon.
I might as well check if I can ask about the pawnbroker from Wick. Hopefully I can. Oh, yes, I can.
Vic, have you seen Murray today? His shop is closed.
Why should I care about his shop?
Why? Is there a problem?
Well, that old man doesn't like me hanging around that shop of his. Or rather around those glass cases. I've got no idea what his problem is.
I may have one.
Oh, I do remember seeing him leave this morning.
Do you have an idea when he will be returning?
Judging by how he sharped himself up, he must have gone into town. So he's probably not going to return before tomorrow.
Okay.
Oops!
What was that? What's this here? A ball? Vic! I know it was you, and I know you can hear me. Just you wait till I... Ah, damn. Now I'll have to clean up all this mess.
I suspect Vic is not going to show up for a while.
Well, that was weird little skip there. What can I now leave? I think yes, Warm Hill. Is that actually Warm Hill Vicarage?
The Warm Hill Parish.
Again, the birds are circling the tower. I can hear something over there. Let's go to the rear cemetery. Obviously, I want to try to see everything I can. An old tree, again.
Its branches are stretching over the graves.
Yes, it certainly is branching all over the graves. Gravestones.
The names carved in stone are no longer legible.
And, well, we are not checking that. To William Grave. Obviously, we want to go there, maybe. Crypt. And gravestone. Let's check the crypt.
One of the crypts of our family. I don't even know who's buried in it.
Oh, okay. We are not entering the crypt at this time. Maybe ever.
William will rest in this cold grave forever. I'll find out the whole truth, even if I go through hell for it.
Yeah, we probably have to go through the hell. Or quite similar. Anything... Did I miss something? No, I don't think so. I'll try to be... Well, it seems hopefully I didn't miss anything. Another crypt.
The tomb of Jeremy Gordon.
Tomb of Jeremy Gordon, you say? To the cemetery then. And nothing else. Can I enter the church?
The main entrance is closed and only opens on Sundays. I've got to use the side entrance.
Okay, let's use the side entrance. If we are able. Yeah, I can't make him move more faster.
The church is locked.
So let's go and wait. Oh, it's the entrance again. And let's talk to the grave digger.
Good afternoon. Have you time for a little talk?
I never hurry anywhere, unlike everyone else around here.
I'm interested in learning about the parish and this cemetery. I think you're the right man to ask.
Maybe. I've been helping Father Frederick for many years now. I know the names on all the graves. What do you want to know?
Well, again, lots and lots of talking.
Tell me, how old is this parish?
No one knows how old exactly, but this cemetery and church are much older than anything in the neighborhood. A long time ago, they used to bury heretics here. They say there's a system of corridors under the cemetery where the souls of the innocent wander looking for a way out. You know, I've seen quite a lot all these years here, but...
For instance?
Well, it was a long time ago, but some years back I heard something like the voice of a child in the distance. It was moaning and singing verses. At first I thought it was just an illusion, but then I could no longer contain my curiosity and went outside to have a look. I followed the sound of the voice, but the closer I got, the less audible the voice became.
Maybe it was just a child playing nearby.
2 hours after midnight? I don't think so. Plus, look around. There are graves far and wide. But that's past now. I have no idea what it was, and I do not want to know. I don't even know why I'm telling you this.
Have you heard the voice again, or anything similar?
I've already told you enough. Don't tell anyone about this. I don't want to look like an old fool.
Burying heretics on the consecrated ground. That's interesting.
You said you have known Father Frederick for many years. What can you tell me about him?
Father Frederick is the best man I know. He took me in when I was orphaned and raised me as his son. For that I will be grateful to him for the rest of my life, and I will be around to help him as long as I am able to. But if you want to talk to him, you will have to wait until he returns from the neighboring manor.
I see. Thanks.
Gravedigger?
Tell me, what is your name actually?
Mine? No one calls me anything other than Gravedigger. Father Frederick's Gravedigger. And I don't mind if you have questions about it. It's true, anyway. And you are a Gordon, right?
Yes, Samuel Gordon.
So you're the grandson of old Mr. William?
Yes.
I saw you at the funeral.
Of course. Did you know William?
No, not personally. I would see him from time to time, though. He used to go inside the church.
How often?
Not that often, but when he did show up, he was always in a hurry, as if he knew he didn't have much time left.
Did he ever speak with you?
No, I told you I did not know him well.
But he would speak with Father Frederick, wouldn't he?
You will have to ask Father that yourself.
I will. Thanks.
So he was studying something in the church, which would make sense because this and the manor are the oldest buildings in the area, if I remember correctly.
I've heard that you sometimes saw William come to the vicarage late at night. Is that true?
Who told you that?
That's not important. So is it true?
I don't care to talk about it. I don't want to look for problems.
Whatever you tell me will stay just between us.
It's not like I think I can trust you, but since you're a Gordon, I'll tell you what I've seen. Everyone who knew old Sir William thought he was a bit of a madman. Please don't get offended. And later, when he refused to see anyone, the gossip began floating about. I'm telling you this so that you know I'm not making up what I'm going to tell you next.
Go on.
I first saw him here some 6 months ago. I was sitting in my cabin, about to go to bed. I saw a light. It was someone approaching the church. In the 20 years that I've been working here, no one has ever come here this late. So I went outside to check out what was going on. I saw a figure concealed in a dark coat walking among the graves. He was looking for something, his head down to the ground.
Was it William?
At that moment I had no idea who it was. I couldn't see his face in the darkness. He spent some 20 minutes there, going round, mumbling something.
What was he saying?
Well, I observed him from a distance. It wasn't audible.
So what happened next?
The church door opened, and he made for it right away. I cautiously followed him. Father Frederick was standing in the doorway. It seemed as if he was expecting that person. It was only then I realized it was Sir William, because I was close enough to recognize his voice. He and the father had a long conversation then, and Sir William was waving his hands vigorously about during most of it. They finally went inside, and that is all I saw.
Do you know anything more?
I never stick my nose in other people's business.
Thanks for telling me this.
I only told you because you're Sir William's grandson. Now leave me alone. I have to finish my work here.
Why was William meeting with Father Frederick in the middle of the night?
Well, we probably find that out. So I'm guessing we need to ask that from the Fredrickson, but let's ask about the church.
May I have a look inside the church?
You have to wait for Father Frederick to return. The church is going to stay locked until then.
But you can open it, can't you?
It doesn't matter. It's going to stay locked, as Father Frederick ordered.
Well, anything else? Not Fredrickson, Frederick. I don't know why I think about Fredrickson. I think he was a character in...
I don't want to talk to anyone. So goodbye.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to open that. Okay, go. Do we go?
I can't leave now.
Why not? So I guess I need to check something.
The church is locked.
But what? That door is not workable at this time. To the rear of cemetery. I'm guessing we need to go back here. But what are we doing in here? To William's grave. Well, but we've been there already. Well, this is odd. What am I supposed to do now? Basically, we've been everywhere in here. I can't interact with any of these headstones. What about these?
The church is locked.
It is. Well, hopefully we can talk to him, because I really don't know what to do now.
May I disturb you?
Okay.
Not for long. I've got a lot of work to do.
Okay, what about Father Frederick? What was the thing that activated that? Me going out of the screen or something? Well, basically I just only checked William's grave, but I already did that.
Has Father Frederick returned yet?
No, he hasn't. It's a long journey from Windshire. He won't be back until tomorrow.
Tomorrow? I'd like.
You'd like to go inside the church, but I already told you about that. Now go. I have to finish this before dusk.
Leave now and never come back. Well, come back tomorrow.
It's 7 o'clock. I should return to the main gate. If Herman is true to his word, his man will be waiting there for me.
But what if he's not? Well, he's waiting here.
You must be Dr. Herman's man, is that right?
I'm not Herman's man. I just work for him from time to time. You're Samuel Gordon, aren't you? I've got something to deliver.
Yes, please give it to me.
Yeah, why not? I don't care who you are anyway. I was supposed to give this package to whoever came to this gate at 7. That's when my job is over. Take it so I can go.
Hold on a minute. Are you Mark?
Yeah, that's me. Why?
Harry said you had worked in our garden.
A couple of times. So what?
I'd like to ask you about William Gordon. What can you tell me about him?
Nothing. I barely knew him. I just worked in the garden. I'm in a hurry. Do you want anything else?
No thanks.
Good. See you around.
Bye. I hope I'll find what I'm looking for.
Me too. Me too. So that was Mark. And open
There's
it.
only a watch and a few trinkets in it.
And
I'll open it. William made a remark of some kind here.
alright.
To my forgetful head, the path to the key begins in the library, on my work table, hidden away under the blue curtain of unwritten words.
So to the library it is. Is that all?
A gold pocket watch. Beautiful handiwork.
Nice. I'll make a save. No, save. Come on. Another find the key. Maybe we are we have more luck this time and we actually find it. So we need to find it from the library. To the library. So was it close to the... Do we need to actually find it or... So what did it say? The path to key begins in the library on my work table, hidden away under the blue curtain of unwritten words. Blue curtain of unwritten words. Not a map. I was thinking, oh. No, that's the rear part. To the front part. Come on. Okay. Well, it can't be this hard. I should think. But is it in the library? Well, I can check this area. But I'm almost certain it's not in here because we need something. We need the balls for this. Unwritten words. Maybe I still need to check the desk. Maybe something happened there now. Again, nothing. I'll try to be thorough. No, that was just me leaving from the screen. Clock. And Chronicle. Read. What is that? No, that's not a key. What am I... Oh, inkwell. Unwritten words. It's in the inkwell.
There's a button under the inkwell. I'll try to press it.
Do or do not, there is no try. Well, that's curious. A secret cabinet filled with alcohol.
There's a box of some sort. I'll take it.
You'll take it. Let's open it. Oh. Anything else?
There is nothing of interest there anymore.
Fine. So let's see.
Miniatures of the planets of the solar system, carved from hardwood.
Well, that's interesting. So now we finally can work with this. How does this work? Oh, like so. Any info? I have no idea. 1, 2, 3. That would be Earth. I'm guessing this is Pluto because there's no moons. And would this be Mars or something like that? Mercury? I don't know. These are a little problematic. Maybe I'll try like this. Could this be right here? Huh. Okay, I don't think that's correct. What is wrong? What is wrong? One of these, few of these, because he's not saying anything. I don't know. What of these? Do I change these? I don't know. Let's see. Oh! Okay. Good.
That's it.
Oh, I got a
That
little
must be William's key.
bit lucky. So now we have the key. So finally we can go to the attic. At least we are going in there in this episode, and I'll try to rummage that through. And I'll have to see. This has been quite a long episode, and we really haven't done that much. The talking bits obviously take time, and running around. I thought I could get to the attic on the first episode, but we are on the nearing end of the second, and but these are a little bit slowish games.
I should unlock.
Yes, you should, and I shouldn't click my mouse. And I can make also save just to be I'll save it on here. So, what can we find from here?
The door can't be opened. I left William's key on the other side of the door. The lock must have gotten stuck.
Okay. Why would you do that? Massive chest. What's there?
The lid is locked.
Well, we are not opening that, at least not yet. Maps.
Astrological maps. William admired the stars and space. I don't think these can help me, though.
Space. The final frontier. So... chest, another. We have massive chest and chest.
The lid won't move.
Why not?
The lid won't move.
Okay, I think it's locked. Chessboard. Massive chest.
The black rook is missing.
Is that important? I guess that is then. No, that's not a key. Wait. Parchments.
Several scrolls scribbled over with notes. There isn't anything useful on them.
Well, that was fast. Well, roll top desk then. And what's there? Small. A music box.
As though I've heard that melody somewhere before.
Don't tell me I have to remember that, because I don't. There's something
Lots of scrolls and papers, but none with William's writing. He must have been recording the important notes somewhere.
Could be, maybe. But you might still want to check those parchments because... Wait, a chess piece. A rook. What do I do with that? Oh. Interesting.
As though I've heard that melody somewhere before.
Yeah, you said that already. Can I... No. What am I supposed to do now? Right. So... we can't open this.
The lid won't move.
And, no. Oh!
The lid is locked.
What am I supposed to do? What do I have here? Anything we could use?
As though I've heard.
So is there something on the table? No, I can't see anything. I can't open this drawer. Ah! Again. Is there something? Come on. Bit finicky. Book. Let's.
This title makes no sense. I'll have a closer look.
And anything else? Not here. Yeah, that's again. We had to check the drawer from here, not from the open part. So what do we have? We have a book.
There's a small key inside the book. The pages have been cropped so as to hide it. I'll take it.
Okay, we have a key. It either opens the chest or the door. Let's start with the small chest.
It doesn't fit.
Or it opens the music box. No. I guess it opened this. Yes. Oh, nice. Ominous music, globe, and strange sphere.
It's cold to the touch.
Well, that is peculiar.
It's strange to the touch.
Strange and cold.
Old maps, a globe, and a sextant. What did William need all this for?
To study regions and areas. So what now then? There's nothing here. And we still can't open this.
The lid won't move.
Did I miss something? Roll top desk. And we have black sphere. Can I use this on here? No. Maybe door? Oh!
I'll try to push the latch open.
Oh.
Success.
Well, that was
I
easy.
need to explore William's study thoroughly.
So, what am I missing? Maybe something on the floor? Windows? So, is there definitely nothing here? Or am I totally missing something obvious? I don't know. Did I lose the rook? No, I did not. Well, this is weird. Maybe it's massive chest. Huh. Why I'm not able to leave here? Is there something on the desk? Because I really can't see anything. And anything in the drawer? No. There's a door, yes.
I need to explore William's study thoroughly.
Honestly, what am I missing? Do I need to use this on something? I really don't know. Do... So we need to study something, but... Chest. Oh, maps.
Old maps. I'm not interested in them at the moment.
At the moment? Because I can't...
I need to explore
Right, so what am I missing now? I don't know, maybe... What happens if I click with the right button? Oh, what?
A book has been glued to the bottom side of the drawer. The Diary of William Gordon. William's diary. Excellent.
Oh, I need...
I'll finally learn what happened that night.
I needed to right
March
click.
21st. I'm old.
I'm old. I know my time is drawing in, and that is why I want to put some sense into my life before I leave this world. I have contributed my last years to looking for the truth about my family and the blood that runs in my veins. Maybe it is also because of the guilt that I bear in my heart for the fate of my dear James. The fate that I didn't have the courage to change. After all the years spent with the old journals, I know at last what the goal of my search is. I must not lose time. March 23rd. In the chronicle of the manor and the old records in the library, I have learned things that were forgotten and much that is new. I learned that James is not the only one to have lost full control of his mind. Throughout the centuries, several of my blood ancestors have suffered from the same affliction that now curses James. It seems as though it is all somehow correlated, has a perverse purpose of some kind. I traced the family line and learned that every one of those poor souls have been born in the same week, repeating with the period of 2 centuries. Is the madness supposed to be punishment of some sort? A punishment for deeds so horrible that we have not been pardoned, even after 700 years? I am terrified by this idea. It follows me now, day and night. April 5th. I feel something is not right with me. I am weaker from day to day. My age has caught up with me at last. As the chronicle foretells, the way to revealing the truth is through 5 symbolic keys. I don't exactly know what their purpose is, but if they can lead me to the truth, I must obtain them. I have decided to pursue first the ones that have been carried over time far from my manor. Centuries ago, the keys were given to different men of our family for safekeeping, so that they couldn't be used together. Luckily, I still have my own with me, and obtaining James's keys should not be difficult. If only I had known before what I know today, I would not have given it to him. The next one must be in the hands of Marcus himself, according to the records. The 4th one was given to Durham Gordon, the original owner of the remote manor in Wales. I must set off for Wales soon, that is certain. I still do not know where the 5th key is. Its origin eludes me in the many years of the past. When I obtain the other ones, I must find this last one too. April 15th. I have returned from Wales. My searching was futile. It was not easy to get into the family tomb.
Unfortunately, I failed to reveal the next fragment of truth, and returned home empty-handed. Not all hope is lost, however. I will focus on the keys that James and Marcus possess. It should not be hard to obtain them. April 21st. I cannot change what has happened in the past of my ancestors, but I hope I can influence the events of the future. The curse that has plagued our family must be of dateless origin. It must stretch into times as distant as those of Marcus and Mordred, the first Gordons. I have decided to start looking for answers at the place where the body of Marcus rests. I know that the tomb is concealed in the dark underground of the parish. Its entrance has long been lost in forgetfulness. No one knows where to begin to look for it. I will set off for the vicarage tonight, April 26th. Whatever it is that is buried underneath Worm Hill, it is not easily within reach. It took me several days before I discovered an extraordinary pedestal with numerous tiny and meticulously shaped stones in the belfry. The whole pedestal is a complex mechanical lock. Surely it will open the way to the church's underground for me. I tried to change the positions of the opposite stones, but it was beyond my will to fully concentrate. I was too tired to attempt to set up the mechanism properly. Before I left for home, I made a drawing of the whole mechanism and returned the stones to their original configuration. Tomorrow I will go to Worm Hill as early as possible. April 27th. Luck was on my side today. I opened the way leading to the tomb of Marcus. Surely, I'm the first one in centuries to have succeeded in doing so. How great was my surprise when I descended into the tomb. There was not a trace of Marcus's grave. Nothing. His body must be hidden somewhere. I hope that the answer lies in the 4 books surrounding the center of the tomb. Shall wisdom be your way? Writes an old text carved in stone. Even after his death, wisdom protects Marcus as it has in his life. I am almost positive that the first answer is map. Despite the darkness, I tried to write down the text from the books, but it was easier to memorize it. I also found an extraordinary, in all probability, a ceremonial object in the shape of a perfect sphere. When I touched it, it was as though whole long centuries breathed on me. An odd feeling. May 7th. I am afraid of this night. I have not slept for 2 days now, and I hear voices. Yes, human voices. There are dozens of them. Their whispering is melting my ears into a sea of horrifying noise. What's happening with me? Am I mad too? No, I repudiate that, now that I am so close to the truth.
Okay. Quite interesting. And definitely we will have interesting puzzles to come. Excuse me. So, a curse which affects on some of our family. What do we do now then? Wait, what?
I'm feeling so strange. My head.
Sir, you're awake at last. We were starting to worry that something might have happened to you.
What happened to you, Samuel?
I don't know. All of a sudden, my head started to ache vigorously. I cannot remember anything after that. How did I make it to my room?
Bates found you lying unconscious in the attic.
Yes, I was going to tidy up there when I saw you lying on the floor. I hurried to get Sir Robert, and then we carried you to your bed so that you could have a rest.
I told you, Samuel, that you should take a rest after such a long journey.
Perhaps you are right. I have no idea what happened. I vaguely remember having a strange dream, but I cannot figure out what it means.
Important thing is that you're all right.
Yes, that's true.
It would be best for you to sleep for a while.
This time, I will follow your advice, Robert.
Good. We shall leave you alone then. If it gets worse, come see me.
Thank you. Hopefully I will be all right now.
Come, Bates. We shall leave Samuel to his rest.
Yes, sir.
Robert is right. I should take a rest. Tomorrow, I'll find out more than today.
Oh, nice. Back to the light. Key in the fountain. Okay.
I had a terrible dream. In the morning, my thoughts were interrupted by a knock at the door.
Weird stuttering there.
Sir! Sir! Open up!
What's going on, Bates?
Open up, sir! I have to tell you something.
Hold on, Bates. I'm there in a moment.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, it was automatic.
What's the matter then?
It's horrible, sir. Henry, our gardener. They found him in the garden pond.
Calm down, Bates. What are you talking about?
They found him dead this morning in the pond. I know what I am saying. I saw his body being dragged out.
How did it happen?
I have no idea. Detective Collier will tell you that. He has been questioning everyone for quite some time now, and he wants to speak to you too. He did not give any of us a chance to recover from the shock, not even Madam.
Where will I find him?
He's waiting for you in the common room. We had better go there right away, sir.
All right, let's go. Detective Collier.
Yes. Samuel Gordon, I presume. I need to speak with you. Mr. Gordon, do you know what happened?
Yes, Bates told me everything.
Good. I need to ask you a couple of questions. Shall we begin?
Yes.
Did you speak with Henry Stanton yesterday?
Yes, I only arrived yesterday, but I spoke with him during the day.
Oh, you arrived yesterday?
Yes, to attend William's funeral.
I understand. What did you speak with Stanton about?
I don't know exactly. It was a very trivial conversation.
Had you known him from before?
No, I only knew Mr. Dickens, who was Henry's predecessor.
That was before you left the manor?
Yes, about 12 years ago.
Okay, let's return to your conversation with Stanton yesterday. Did he seem strange to you? Nervous or disturbed?
No, nothing like that. He behaved normally.
So, you are saying that he seemed normal?
Right.
I spoke to Morris, your groom, before this interview. He told me that Stanton would often have a bit too much to drink.
Yes, I have heard the same.
Madame Victoria has also confirmed it.
What do you make of it?
Well, they found him in the garden pond, tangled up in algae. I don't know yet how he ended up in there, but the most likely explanation is that it was on account of his drunken state. He might have bumped into something, lost his balance, and fallen into the water.
Maybe. But don't you think the water would have awakened him?
No, exactly the opposite. It was water that caused his death. He fainted, fell into the pond, and the cold water did its thing.
Stopped his heart?
He wouldn't be the first drunkard to have drowned like this. What's ironic, however, is that it didn't happen in a lake or a river, but in a little bit of water in the back garden. Oh well, no man can choose his death. If there is nothing you need to ask, I won't be keeping you any longer.
Thank you.
I have all I need for now. Would you please see me out?
Certainly. Follow me, Detective.
I will now wait for Dr. Herman's report and close this case. Thanks for your time, Gordon.
You're welcome, Detective.
Goodbye.
Collier wants to close the case. Now that Henry is dead, I've got to find a way to obtain the second part of that strange object.
Okay, I'll go inside because it's raining, and then we end this chapter. Again, a little longer episode, but I didn't realize there would be so many in-game videos. It was interesting when we fainted that we stand up. Was that a bug, or was it something that was supposed to happen? I'm guessing I was supposed to be down and out. In the dream, obviously we saw Henry dying, and we also saw a key dropping in the pond, which we probably need to find. So we have another death, and I'm almost certain that it's not because of an alcohol. Well, it might be partly, but I'm guessing there's something else going on. I might save it here. So, 2 deaths in quite a fast time. My Robert is a little bit off. Well, everybody's a little bit off, if I'm completely honest. Even my character is a little bit off. Maybe he wasn't out and cold as we believe. Or maybe he was. Anyways, that's something we will probably find out next time. And then, yeah, next time we start checking the pond and see where... And hopefully we can get another piece of the strange object, and probably have to go to the vicarage again, and obviously make our photo. I don't know. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time. Until then, goodbye.